A lot of times we're just focused on physical things, right? The food and exercise. But your mental, your emotional, your spiritual health, your environmental health, even your financial health is so crucial to your quality of life. But we've had 1,500 just different reviews on life-changing things.
Really?
Stage 4 cancer disappearing, people getting off of dialysis, diabetes, high blood pressure disappearing.
Well, I guess you can't say that this product or service cures this thing.
I don't say that, I let the people say it. I simply showed the reviews. I simply showed the interviews. I simply showed the videos that people have uploaded on their own. I worked hard. 2022, 2023, 16-hour shifts. But that's because I didn't know any better. I didn't realize hire people. Yeah, the money a little tight, but the more you hire people, you free up your time. Last year, 2025, I probably worked less than 4 hours a week.
Really?
And we brought in that 1.6 million.
Your growth and your success, and I believe you deserve it because I can feel that you have a heart for people, and it's not all about like money, and we all know your business is doing well, but you care. You genuinely care, and I can't wait to see where this life takes you and what this journey takes you on. Welcome to another edition of the Social Proof Podcast. We find dope people that are doing dope stuff. And this morning is no different. I am so excited because you got a whole nother energy and it makes me want to be holistic. It's something about you internally that just radiates externally.
Oh,
It's not just you're an attractive person. I think you have an attractive personality. And I feel like sometimes I don't feel the energy. So I might need some supplements or something.
well, we got you.
You got me?
We're going to hook you up. We got a
Okay.
little bit of everything for everything.
Good.
So
Okay.
we're going to get you right from the Rudy to the Tootie.
I don't know if I want my tootie.
No, the
turn your
tootie
mic
is
a little
important.
bit. Turn your mic a little bit and just play. Just make sure you're talking into it like this.
Oh, into it.
Yeah. Yep. There you
So
go.
right here.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So she's gonna get my Rudy and my tootie right. Okay.
The Tootie is important. All of that is important.
So do me a favor. Introduce yourself and your business.
Okay. So hold on. Let me ask y'all. Where am I supposed to be looking? Am I looking at
Just
you?
at me,
We're just having a
at me.
conversation.
Yeah, just me.
We're
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Okay. I'm like, am I supposed to be looking at that camera?
Nah,
Okay.
just
Okay.
me.
Okay.
The camera.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay. So introduce yourself.
So, my name is Jessica Devine. I'm a herbalist, a metaphysician, an author. I do so many things. But what's most important to me is teaching people how to live a holistically healthy life and how to empower them to take back their own life in their own hands. I feel like we give our power and our...
What does it mean to live a holistic life? What does that mean?
So when we talk about holistic, a lot of times we're just focused on physical things, right? The food and exercise. But your mental, your emotional, your spiritual health, your environmental health, even your financial health is so crucial to your quality of life. So when we talk about holistic health, it includes the whole person, even the thing around them, their environment and their relationships.
So you must be doing well, and people must trust you because you sell a lot of supplements, right?
I do.
So your business, just give me some business stats because I want people to know that they can trust what you're saying because it's not coming from a place of theory. It's something that you're building right now. So how is your business performing?
The business is performing excellent. So this past year, we did 1.6 million.
Congrats.
Yes. And not only that, but we've had maybe about 1,500 just different reviews on life-changing things.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how much I can say, but I'm going to stage 4 cancer disappearing, people getting off of dialysis.
What?
Yes. Diabetes, high blood pressure disappearing, all type of stuff. Now, I ain't trying to send Big Pharma after you, but they ain't gonna come for me.
Yeah,
but...
I don't want them to Dr. Sabi you.
Oh no, that's impossible, baby.
I mean, you start taking money out of certain people's pockets by saying things like, well, I guess you can't say that this product or service cures this thing. You can't say that,
I
right?
don't say that. I let the people say it. When you watch my videos, you will never hear me saying I've done anything. I simply show the reviews. I simply show the interviews. I simply show the videos that people have uploaded on their own stating these things. So I don't make any claims.
Yeah, you know what? I always thought that it was very, very difficult to build a holistic, natural business because typically it works slower than going to the doctor because they'll give you a pill that'll knock something out, historically in my mind.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
So I hear you, but the way I actually kind of get in, and all like holistic practitioners get in, is after you're done with all of those things and they haven't worked, now are you ready to try something different? That's more likely it's going to work, specifically if you're willing to put in the work.
How do you become who you are in terms of the information of being a holistic? Because you're not are you considered a holistic doctor?
No, I'm not considered a holistic doctor. I would say I go by just holistic wellness teacher.
Okay.
Because I don't have a doctorate or, I'm working on one, but it's not a medical doctor.
Yeah.
It'll be a doctor of philosophy.
Okay.
But I started this journey because 2015, I was dealing with diabetes. I was 40 pounds overweight. I was dealing with chronic allergies. I was dealing with eczema. My knee blew up 2 times its size.
What?
Went to all the doctors, sports medicine doctors, everybody. Couldn't help me. Just wanted to give me steroids, anti-inflammatories, right? I end up doing research about natural products because I had spent years popping Zyrtec, having chronic allergies. So I finally wanted to do my research because I said there has to be something different.
Allergies?
Chronic
you don't take
allergies.
Zyrtec anymore?
No.
Because I be on some Claritin, you know me?
I was taking it so much it stopped working. And as you're taking that, it's going to break down your gut lining. That it's like Tylenol and stuff. It'll break down your gut lining and it'll mess up with your microbiomes and stuff like that. But anywho, that's another conversation.
That's this conversation. We're going to get to that, but keep going.
I started looking up natural remedies and I started going to chiropractors, naturopathic doctors. Mm-hmm. I started going to just all type of alternative healing routes. Within 6 months, I was allergy free, 40 pounds down, eczema gone. Using the bathroom how I need to use it. Everything was changed about me.
What did you do? Okay, walk me through exactly what you did.
So
you said 6 months, 40 pounds down, no allergies.
No allergies. So which part you want to?
And eczema going.
All of that. Because a lot of those are just roots. Like a lot of those are symptoms of the root issue of inflammation. Systemic inflammation. When you have systemic inflammation, it just shows itself in different parts of the body. So what you think is like high blood pressure and diabetes, it's just chronic inflammation. And it's going to show up to wherever there's a weak area in the body. So it might show in your pancreas as diabetes. It might show up in your kidneys.
It happens to be weak. So it attacks a weak area of your body.
Whatever it is. It's kind of like if you have like a prior injury or something, in the future to be careful around that area because that's going to be one of your weakest points.
Yeah.
So if you fall, that might be the first thing to go because it was already susceptible.
Yeah.
So depending on what's going on with your family, how you're eating, certain parts of the body is already susceptible to disease. So when you have chronic inflammation, which is brought upon about so many things, you can even have inflammation from worrying about finances.
That's where you're saying this whole concept of being holistic is more than just what you eat. Stress can trigger.
There's people eating lettuce as we speak, working out every day, and they're dealing with disease. It's more than just food. It's more than just exercise. All that stuff is nice, it's good, it's necessary. But honey, if you are anxious, if you have undealt with post-traumatic stress, if you have things that you went through in your childhood, if you have emotional issues, if you have financial stresses, if you're around toxic, negative people who put you down and abuse you, that is going to manifest in your physical body. The physical illnesses that you go through, that's usually the last point. That's the final manifestation of the disease.
So walk me through these 6 months. You're dealing with these issues. What was your diet like?
So at that time, I was really big into Dr. Savy, actually. Okay. So I actually went alkaline vegan.
Okay.
So I was straight Dr. Savy diet.
Before, like while you were dealing with all these things.
So what was my diet before?
Before that, so you're talking about in the 6 months, you went alkaline vegan.
Yes.
Before that, what was your schedule?
Well, look, I'm a country girl from Florida, honey. It was a fried pork chop.
Come on.
It was ice cream.
Let's go.
It was whatever. Y'all. So my ex-husband, he didn't want to eat pork. He wanted to eat turkey bacon. Now, this is trifling of me, but at that time, I'm like, turkey bacon ain't got no flavor, baby. So I would cook my bacon first, my pork bacon, and then fry his turkey bacon in the pork grease just to give it flavor. It was fat, salt, butter. It was that. That's what I was eating. So grits, eggs, sausage, and then maybe a pork chop sandwich for lunch, and then a roast. I was eating the traditional American diet. What people would say is healthy food or good for you, but it doesn't include much nutritional value.
Yeah, so you were just eating.
I was eating good too, and I still eat good. I ain't gonna lie, I eat good, but I make sure it's in balance and that it's proper for my body.
I got you.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest issue is I believe people want to eat right.
Yes.
I believe, but that food be talking to you. You feel me? It's like, it's so difficult. And I'm realizing how challenging it is because some people, no matter what, it's almost like a drug. Yes. Where somebody's like, yo, I'm not smoking crack. No more crack. I'm cool. But once you get around that crack, you're like, oh my gosh, the addiction pulls you.
Yes.
And food is the same way.
Yes. On many different scales. You got kind of like a biological scale where your body craves for food because it's hungry. And then you got chemical warfare scale where certain things are put in the food to make it addictive. And then you have the emotional part where people are feeding a need. When you are lacking love and comfort, you want creamy foods. You want ice cream. When you are dealing with unprocessed anger, you like crunchy foods. Even when you're low on iron, you crunch on ice. So when you are lacking sweetness and love in your life, you're going to crave sweet, sugary foods.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I never heard anybody talk about it like that from that perspective.
It goes deeper. Because think about it. Food has a way of making you feel good within your body. So if you're dealing with emotional issues that you can't process, don't know how to process, you might use food to kind of... It's the same thing with, like, why do people use drugs or sex? They use it to almost numb themselves and to artificially feed something of lack. And even though it won't, it's just a Band-Aid, it just feels good. Like, it used to feel good eating a little pint of ice cream.
Come on, the whole pint too.
And also, not to mention, there's hormones in milk that's produced from mothers. It's hormones that make you feel good. So it's like, it feels comfortable. Think about how cheese feels. It feels good.
Oh, love me some cheese.
I'm telling you, that's what had me checked up. It was the cheese and the dairy. That was the allergy thing. That's what I figured out.
Here's my question. Was there some sort of shift or something dramatic that happened and said, okay, this is the time that I'm going to stick to it? Because I'm sure this isn't well, I don't know. Was this your first diet or first time of saying, yo, I need to lose some weight?
So this was my first time. So what kind of sparked all of this is my knee swelling up. My knee was like twice its size. And I kept going to different doctors and nobody could tell me anything. That's the point I got fed up because I realized I've been going to these doctors for 3-4 months. They keep just pushing me to different people. They can't give me any answers. That's when I realized I have to take accountability for my own health. I'm the only person who is going to show up properly for me. I'm the only person who is going to give myself my all. You telling people things are wrong with you, and they're like, well, we're not seeing anything. Are you sure you experienced that pain? Nobody is going to care for you more than you. So I realized even when it comes down to your health, you have to become your own doctor. You have to become your own researcher. You have to become your own scientist. Because at the end of the day, you live within your body.
For sure.
So only you fully know what you're experiencing.
So what did you find was the first piece of information that I need to do something about this? What was like the first step?
The first step, So what the first step was, I went to a chiropractor because after they couldn't tell me what was going on, I went to a chiropractor. And she took some measurements and everything. And with my knee, she said, hey, she said, your knee is swelling up because whatever you're eating. I can see from your back that your digestive process is improper.
This is where the big back comes from.
Whatever you're eating
is
causing your inflammation it's causing inflammation in your body, and it will show up at any weak point. I had injured my knee in cheerleading in high school. So from what I was eating, my body was becoming inflamed and it was showing up in my knee. So I tested the theory out because my thing is I ain't gonna believe it until I see it for myself.
Yeah.
Went home, ate clean, knee went down. Had maybe a little binge, 2 or 3 days, knee started swelling.
Oh, wow.
Tingling, swelled right on up. Went back to clean eating, knee went down. Had one day of bad eating, that knee started tingling like, hey.
Wow.
And then that's when I realized, oh, wow, this is something into this. From there, I started researching. I started researching about herbs, Chinese medicine, because most of the Chinese, the Eastern way of life, they're really about holistic health. They're going to study the whole human, and they'll show, oh, this is what's going on with you. And even with, it gets crazy. So even with your right side represents like your masculine side. You're going forth, you're doing, you're really showing up. And the feminine is more about the flow and the creative processes. So for me, even having issues on my right side, you're too much in your masculine energy because you grew up having to survive. You grew up having to do it on your own. So you're in this very, so there's injuries that's showing up on your right side because it's overworked. It's a lot that goes. It's a lot.
Wow. So was it cold turkey? Was it just, all right, I'm not eating none of this foolishness no more, and I'm gonna drink water and go raw?
It was cold turkey. I literally felt like if I didn't do something drastic, I was gonna pass away. And I was only like 25, but I felt like I was in terrible health.
Wow.
I felt like, Jessica, if you don't get this together in 2-3 years, you might not even be here.
Wow.
And it might be dramatic, but I just felt terrible in my body.
What year is that? What year is this?
That was like 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
So when did you start this business?
2020.
Okay. You started a business 2020.
Yes.
A concoction of the things that you're already using, or what?
So I started a business, and can we cut? My mouth is dry.
Yeah,
where's my water? I was looking for the water. My mouth
Where'd
is
it go?
dry.
It was there.
My mouth is
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Don't let it move.
Oh, thank you.
You can put it on the table.
I was trying to make it through.
I said you can put it on the table.
Trying to make...
You can't see it.
Oh, you can't see anything? Okay.
Okay, my lipstick ain't caked up from the... The lipstick ain't caked up. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh, the mouth was extra dry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, let me go ahead.
No. Get your water.
Okay.
Drink up. Very good. This Wednesday. Tomorrow.
This is good, though.
Okay.
All right. So ask that question.
Okay, so well, I'll ask a different question.
Mm-hmm.
So 2015 to 2020, what did your lifestyle look like?
2015 to 2020. So I was still maintaining my health, but I was trying out different things. So just like I told you, it's so important to become your own researcher and your own scientist. So yes, the alkaline vegan diet worked great for me. The herbs and things I was learning about, they work great for me. And me...
But you weren't alkaline vegan these 5 years, though.
No. And
just that 6-month period?
Just that 6-month period.
Got it.
One thing about it is it was something kind of hard to keep up with because you had to cook everything from scratch, and it was a tiny list. So I started trying other diets because there's 100,000 different ways of healing your body.
Yeah.
There's 100,000 different diets, right? So I wanted to try all of them out and see how my body did under the different diets. Because I wanted to research, okay, well, that was good, but let me try out some of these other things. I've told people I've been paleo, carnivore, Mediterranean, plant-based vegan, alkaline vegan, vegetarian. I've been all of them, and they all were delicious.
Yeah.
And even like the blood type diet and keto, one thing I realized is certain part of each of them work great with me.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't tell people you have to stick to a specific diet. Now, I do say if you're in chronic state, there's certain diets I highly recommend. But once you get to a good level and balance within your body, start researching what works for your body.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe everybody should eat the same thing.
Yeah.
Me and you, we probably use different skin products because our skin is different.
Yeah.
You might have oily, I might have normal, we might have combination. Our hair texture may be different. Our DNA is different.
I just use Palmer's.
Palmer, see, I don't use Palmer's. I use like some raw mango butter. But my thing is this.
I probably need some raw mango butter.
Look, I recommend this. Try different things because that's the only way you're going to find out what works for you. When somebody tries to tell you that there's only one way, whether it's a diet, whether it's a herb, whether it's whatever, they're misinformed.
That's good.
The healing modalities and things that we have around this world, it's almost like fruits. How many fruits do you think we have in this world?
Lots.
Right? And all of them are delicious for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Healing is the same thing. Diets is the same thing. But the thing is, I teach people, you have to become your own researcher.
Yeah.
Because only you know when you eat certain things, how you feel in your body.
That is true.
You know?
So leading up to this first formulation of a product or a business,
Yes.
what was that? Tell me that
So
journey.
while I was healing myself from all these things, I started trying different products. And I was like, oh, these products work great. I want to ensure that the quality is as high as possible. So let me make them myself.
So you weren't thinking business first?
No, I don't come from business people. I'm the first entrepreneur in my family.
Wow.
I don't even know anybody that runs a business.
Wow.
I've never had a business coach, actually.
So you're getting a product, but you're like, okay, this is the stuff that's in it. Let me just create it.
Yeah.
So it's the highest quality for me.
Because as I was researching, I realized a lot of products have fillers, they have artificial stuff, and really you can't really guarantee that what you're getting is what they say is in there. So for me, I wanted to put the best stuff in my body.
Yeah.
The best thing for me was let me get in here. And me, I've always loved to cook. And I've always loved to like play with like, different plants and stuff. I never did it in that way. But being a young girl, I would take turmeric and yogurt and put it on my skin. I'll be outside picking leaves and things. So for me, it was fun. It was almost like cooking.
Yeah.
It was making a tea recipe that tasted good and would help my body.
Got it. And was your husband on board with this?
Yeah, so he actually was on board. Now, he wasn't alkaline vegan, but he was like very slim. He was very slim and tall, but he was on board with, me cooking the meals, him eating it. The food was delicious.
Does he know you was cooking his turkey bacon and pork bacon fat?
He probably don't know. He know that now.
To this day, he doesn't know.
Now, I hope you're doing great in life,
Hold on, we'll get to it. How long were you married?
I was married for 8 years. We were together for 11. We met at Hampton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Married what year to what year?
We were married from 2013 to the end of 2020. So it was almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're going through this process of just finding the right stuff for you. When did it turn to say, you know what, this could be something? This could be a business.
Okay, so it started to become a business when my transformation happened. Coworkers, friends, family members, what are you doing? And me, I had become so excited about the information that I had learned about health and how my health had transformed. I wanted to tell everybody. So they was like, well, make us some of the products. And I would make the teas for them. And one thing that I did for me and why I started making my own products is because the stuff on the market, it was nasty, y'all. It was nasty. It was bitter. And you always hear, oh, bitter is healing. That's a lie. That's a lie from the pits of
Are
hell.
you sure?
It's a lie from the pits of hell. It's a lie.
Because I heard that's
So
the model. You feel me?
that's a lie. So bitter has its place, but there's many different herbs. Every herb is healing in its own way. Every herb is not bitter. There's herbs like chamomile that are very mild, yet they are healing. There's herbs like stevia that's sweet, but it's healing. There's herbs that are spicy, cayenne. It's healing. All herbs are healing herbs, including bitter herbs.
Yeah.
So because I knew that, I started working with different plants and feeling like, because my thing is this, healing can be delicious.
Yeah.
I knew for me to stay consistent with what I was doing, it had to taste good.
Come on.
I just knew that.
You're talking to me right now.
So the only way I'm going to stay consistent is by creating something that is healing, but it also tastes good. So that's why with my teas, people don't only say, oh, they're healing this, they're healing that, but people also say, oh, it's delicious. The kids be like, oh, it was good. You can have them hot, you can have them cold. But my thing is, I cultivated my teas like a chef.
Yeah.
Because I love to cook. So I knew, okay, we have a bitter herb. How can we balance that with other herbs that will make sure it's a sensual experience and it hits the palate well? So people look forward to taking their teas. People look forward to healing their bodies. People are not flinching and forcing themselves to drink some nasty stuff. Because then it's going to feel like a punishment.
So how many products do you have right now?
Ooh, oh my God. Maybe like 42.
Dang.
I just had a whole bunch.
And what did you start with?
Oh, I started with 4 main teas. The Immune Builder,
Yep.
the Iron Hammer, which is viral. The Iron Hammer tea.
Iron Hammer tea.
Yes, sir. The Amazonian Energy and the Senna Detox. Those 4 I started with, they were actually created for me during my healing journey.
All right. Iron Hammer tea. I just want to see what I see. Iron, and that's your proprietary name.
Yes.
Iron Hammer tea.
Look,
Explain
we
the Iron
official.
Hammer tea.
Okay, I said, look, we're official. We got scammers and everything. Duplicate. You know you're official when you got the scammers duplicated.
I mean, I put it in there. Herbal Renaissance comes up first.
I'm telling you, this is the one that people are giving us crazy reviews back on. So the Iron Hammer tea. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This tea was created for my allergies and anemia. This tea was created for my allergies and anemia because one of the main herbs in there is nettle, which is a natural antihistamine.
You said metal?
Nettle.
Nettle.
Nettle. So it's a natural antihistamine. So it's great for hay fever and congestion. So I created this tea for that, for my hay fever and for my anemia. The people.
I think I got anemia too. I get real cold.
So yeah, you might. And you can always get your levels checked and everything. But people are the one who came back to me saying, hey, this worked for my diabetes. My A1C is back to healthy ranges. Hey, this worked for my high blood pressure. Hey, my stage 4 cancer.
The Iron Hammer.
Yes. I flabbergasted too. Look, my stage 4 cancer is gone. My diabetes is gone. My chronic kidney disease was stage 5. I've been drinking the Iron Hammer for 2 months and I'm stage 3 and improving. I'm off dialysis now. The people are the one who came back to me and told me what the teas were doing. So my thing is, but I'm going to explain it like this. The herbs in the Iron Hammer, they're all anti-inflammatory, lymphatic, moving, blood nourishing herbs. So when you deal with inflammation, the lymphatic system, and feeding the cells, a whole bunch of diseases are going to clear up.
Bruh, and these reviews are
The reviews is
recent.
great.
You know, like some people have, I got all my reviews from 2020 or whatever, but like these are.
And my thing is, people like to say, oh, well, those are
it's
fake
very
reviews.
affordable too.
Those reviews are from TikTok Shop. We're not able to edit TikTok Shop reviews. Those reviews are from video reviews. I don't know those people. I don't have time to write fake reviews. And we do not pay anybody to review our product.
This one
We don't pay
today.
anybody. Now, we have affiliates that, on their own account, they can make a percentage or whatever they advertise, but we don't send them out to
I'm
anybody.
gonna need that little affiliate because I'm about to. Yeah, especially if
I wanted to bring
if
your
it can
box.
if it can help me with my allergies, and
Ooh.
I think I have low iron anyway because
Yes.
I get real cold.
Okay.
I get like my toes, especially like in the wintertime, my toes I just can't feel them. My fingers, even this morning, it's not like freezing in my house, but my fingers get real like almost like numb when it's cold, slightly cold.
So, okay,
I need the iron hammer.
I can help you out with the iron hammer, but I think you might benefit from possibly acupuncture as well as somebody that deals with like energy flow. Because what it sounds like, and maybe like a reflexologist, what it sounds like is you have like stagnant energy. So with your
I got great energy. First off,
well,
okay. Don't
you
I?
do. You have very
Come on,
beautiful
Shaq, I got
energy.
great
You have very beautiful energy. But if you're saying your toes and your hands and certain parts, and I know you talked about in the past with the emotional processing stuff, it might signify a lack of chi. That chi is not moving properly throughout the body.
What's chi?
So chi is like your life force energy. It's a Chinese medicine term. But just like your blood is moving throughout the body, your chi energy, your life force energy. So there might be like some flow blockages there. But we can get the herbs because the herbs work on a holistic basis as well. Okay. But we want to make sure we're hitting root issues as well.
Right. Let's start with the iron hammer because I don't know if I want to mess with my chi right now. You know what I'm saying? Until I understand it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you started out the 4 T's: iron hammer. What are the other 3?
So the iron hammer, the immune builder, the Amazonian energy, and the Senna detox.
Got it. So you put these together. You're taking them, of course.
Yes.
Then you start making them for friends. And because you're new to business at this time, how'd you know how to price it, how to package it? How'd that go?
So the friends, family, coworkers, they started hassling me, right? At first, I was making this stuff for free because it was just something I love to do. I was using organic, high quality herbs because I'm really big on the quality of the herbs. Herbs can inspire people. I know people don't realize that, but herbs, they're kind of like vegetables and stuff. They can get old and go to glory. So I wanted to make sure that they were high quality herbs. It got to the point where I got so many orders. I was like, hey, I'm going to need money because at this point, I'm using my own paycheck to give y'all this stuff. So I was just pricing. I didn't know anything about business. I was just pricing it on what I felt was reasonable. So my teas for like $15. And if you see my packaging and everything is high quality.
Yeah,
I love quality. I need for when you see it, you smell it, you taste it, you drink. I need for you to be like, ooh, I'm treating myself. Like I'm a king, I'm a queen. Yeah. I feel good. I feel honored. So I needed some coin to keep this up. And I realized early on I was losing money when I actually started researching how to price stuff and what my overhead was and things like that. I realized I was actually paying people to buy my teas.
You didn't know the numbers.
I didn't know the numbers. I just was guesstimating out of my head. And when I actually did the math, I was like, oh, I have to price these higher because at this point I'm losing money. Yeah, I didn't know anything. Everything has been trial and error. I've lost a lot of money just off of not knowing. However, I've gained a lot of money too.
Ignorance is always expensive.
It is.
But I think ignorance will help if you're like just going after it and you're willing to pay attention to what's happening.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So eventually I started learning, okay, well, this is how I need to price these out. And this is what I need to add in if I plan to scale in the future. And it was scary because I was like, is people going to pay these prices? And I figured out, yeah, people are. People are going to pay these prices because they value the product and they see the value.
You start the business top of 2020?
Ooh, I filed, I did all the paperwork for 2020. And I built the website. I was building the website.
Early 2020.
Early 2020. I built my own Shopify store. I did my own packaging.
And this is pandemic time.
This is pandemic time.
So did it boom immediately?
No, No, I was just building a website. I just had the LLC and a website and some products. I ain't have nothing else because I ain't know.
Yeah.
I just, it's funny because when you don't know business, you feel like, oh, let me get a website and something to sell. Okay. And it's like, oh, I ain't got no customers. Hold on. How do I get customers?
You need that third part for sure.
So this is when I started learning marketing. Advertising is the most important part of your business.
100%.
If you ain't got marketing and advertising, you ain't even got a business, baby. You just got an expensive hobby.
So how'd you start marketing?
So what happened is I got divorced in 2020. I still wasn't actually working the company. 2021, I sold my house, ended up getting $70K. Quit my job. My 95K job. Quit it. Because it was time for me to go.
Wow.
And by that time, everything was ready to go with the company.
Hold on real quick. And I can't help ask if there's some sort of relationship between you starting the business and you losing your husband.
Oh, yes. Yes. So 2020, I went through like a major spiritual awakening. And it shook everything about me to the core. And it made me realize I was living in certain identities that was not me. It was what other people wanted me to be for them.
Describe it.
So for instance, so he was actually a really good husband, but the wife for him would have been somebody that was a bit meek in the background, not ambitious, okay, playing it safe, staying at a job that you hate, saving money, maybe we can afford a vacation here and there. It was that type of mindset that would have, and that wasn't me. And while I was running away from my calling and from the fullness of myself, I was okay playing that role. But when I started coming into my power and coming into who I truly was, I could no longer play that. I'm in the background. I'm meek. I'm going to just work this job even though I don't like it. I'm going to just save money. I had something in me that wanted more. I had something in me that wanted to be more risque and say, I want to start a business and I want to work for myself.
So did he just not like the fact that you're starting a business?
He liked the fact that I started a business, but he couldn't see the vision. And he felt like, oh, it's nice, but don't put too much into it.
He was a hater.
He wasn't necessarily a hater.
A little bit.
So, okay, on one perspective, yes. And it started getting to the point where he kind of became envious of my success. But this is what I've realized along the journey. Everybody doesn't have the capacity to go along the path with you.
This is true.
Some people meet you at a certain time point, and that's their time. Even in marriages. I know people want to say, oh, God, blah, blah, blah. Marriages are relationships. Yeah. And they're just contractual agreements amongst humans. Even the Bible say there's no marriage in heaven. So our relationship served me well for the time period that we were in it. He was a good husband. However, he did not have the vision to where I am now. I would have never been able to grow this company to where it's at if I would have been with him, because when I was trying to save money and put it into the business, it was a lot of resistance. He couldn't see it, and he couldn't see it because it wasn't his vision. Yeah,
true. True or not, what would he say? What was going on in that time frame?
I think what he would say is he was attempting to be the best husband he could be, and I just was not satisfied.
That's a good assessment.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, the divorce didn't happen because of business. The divorce happened because I realized that we had kind of grew up together, because we had been together. I was 18, he was 19. We grew up together, right? But I realized as we started really coming into ourselves, we could not be the person that we truly needed each other to be. He was trying to be bigger for me, and I was trying to play smaller for him. Yeah. And we both was doing each other like it was a what is it called? Injustice. It just wasn't working. It was actually harming both of us, trying to play a role that we were not. And it was causing tension. And me, I could see that if we kept going on, this is going to destroy both of us. Yeah. Because the fact that he couldn't be the big man, the ambitious go-getter, because that just wasn't him, and that's cool. But that was going to wear on his self-esteem.
But also, I mean, you probably are attracted to that. And if that's not what you're getting at home, it's like not that you're seeking, infidelity and all that kind of stuff, but it's like I need somebody that can match that.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. So I had attempted to encourage and say, hey, let's start businesses. But after like a good 5 years of me pushing it, I had to realize I was actually in the wrong. I was attempting to make him into somebody he was not.
Yeah.
He wasn't a business owner. He's not that.
Because you changed. He didn't. He's
Exactly.
the same person. Not in a negative way, but you changed, become something else. I don't want to be this person that's just a homemaker. And sometimes it just doesn't work out that way.
Exactly.
Not for anybody's fault. It's just.
Exactly.
it
And
is what it
me,
is.
my energy, honey, everything about me screams showtime. I'm here. So that made him uncomfortable because that's what he wasn't used to seeing, that dynamic in his own family. The women were very meek and, in the background.
Got it.
So I just knew I can't be that type of woman you need me to be for you. And you can't be the man that I want you to be. We need to accept each other. And I have to let you go because I don't want to hurt you. I love you too much to hurt you and to allow this to go on. Because if we allow this to go on and it's not aligned, eventually it's going to destroy both of us. And that's why people's marriages get to the point where they're cheating, lying, and beating on each other. It's because the milk has been expired. Now it's poisoning you.
Oh, come on. You're talking good. When did it pop? When did it really happen? You realize, oh my gosh, I am getting rich out here.
Well, I don't know. I've never said that. I've never said
I mean,
that.
you get to a point you're like, yo, I'm here. This is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've always felt abundant in my spirit. Even when I had negative $2 and $42.42 to my name.
Yeah.
I've always felt abundant. I've always felt like I've made it. Me, I'm the first one to graduate from college in my family. I'm the first one. I'm one of the very, very few that didn't have children in high school. I'm the first one to have healthy relationships. I'm the first one to start a business. So it's like with those successes that I've come from, I've always felt like I've made it, even before the business stuff. So it's like with the money and with the people and the social media stuff, it's cool, but baby, I've always been her.
Got it. Okay. When did you notice success? Like this is a successful business.
So I kind of knew early on that it was going to be successful. And I knew it was going to be successful because it was doing what I've always wanted to do, which is help people become their best self. So when I would see my coworkers and things transforming, I knew, oh, there's something in this. Now, the big success was probably TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, because TikTok, they go crazy on there.
What year is this?
This is 2024.
2024.
This is 2020.
You
This
get on
is just
TikTok.
last year. Yeah.
Okay.
Every year.
Well, after it's 26 now, but not 25, 24 before that.
Yes, 2024.
Okay.
So
Go ahead. Get your water.
okay.
So were you already active on social media and then you just started talking about more holistic stuff, or had this come about?
So 2021, I got divorced, right? Well, 2020, I got divorced. 2021, sold the house, quit the job.
Yep.
December 2021, my little savings started to dry up because I was traveling. I was having a good time.
Out here single.
Yeah, look, I was single, just having a good time. I still wasn't working. I wasn't working on the business.
Oh, wow.
I was doing little pop-ups here and there, but I wasn't consistent. I was scared to get on social media, y'all.
So you're just living off that 70.
Just living off that 70, honey. I had a little bit more, honey, but it wasn't much more, but it started drying up quickly. So 2020, the end of 2021, I realized, Jessica, you got to get to work. You have a business that you haven't been working in.
Yep.
Where's your money? Your rent. You got a couple more months of rent left. So this is when I realized, okay, well, what's the next step? And, I believe God speaks to me. God was like, get online like we've been telling you. We've been telling you, get online, Jessica.
Get online and do what?
Get online and show the people what you got. Tell them about the information. Share all the stuff you want to share with them. Because in person, I meet you in person. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about everything.
Yeah.
But when the camera would cut on, and it was like, what is that about? Why are you fear being seen?
Mm-hmm.
So I just started doing it, and it was so uncomfortable, but it was necessary
For sure.
because rent was due.
You want to live somewhere. It's nice to live somewhere.
Exactly. And honestly, it was what I wanted to do. I was just fearful. I started to do it. I showed up consistently. I started to teach people, and I wanted to teach people there is medicine right in your backyard. Healing is in your backyard. That tree that you see, let me tell you, it does this, and that. That dandelion that you're putting Roundup on, that heals congestive heart failure. That heals liver disease.
Oh, wow.
That heals anemia. Yeah. That helps with your high blood pressure. That helps with your skin health. My thing is God gives you everything that you need.
Yeah.
And the weeds are where the healing is. The weeds blow into your yard. That's not by coincidence. If you go research what those different weeds do, it's going to be exactly whatever's going on with your body. I can promise that.
Wow.
So I went outside teaching people, hey, this is this plant, this is what it does, blah, 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 blah. And eventually I started, if you don't want to do anything with the plants outside, I have herbal teas and things. I was nervous about it. Most people, they ain't going to go out there and pick and forage.
Yeah, when you said it, I didn't think to myself, man, I did see some dandelions. I didn't think that. But it does establish you as someone who is knowledgeable and understands what's going on with me.
Exactly. And you're giving value to the people.
Yes.
Because honestly, what I truly want to do is empower people to become their own healer, to become their own doctor, their own scientist. I tell people all the time, I'm not your healer. Don't call me your healer, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not your savior. I'm not your healer. You are your own healer. You're the one who's going to have to do the work. You're the one who has to consistently show up for yourself.
For sure.
You're the one. I can give you all the products in the world, but if you never take them, if you never do what you need to do, if you never change your diet, if you never deal with the root issues, your body is going to stay the same. So it's actually you that is the most powerful person. You are your healer. Nobody outside of you is your healer.
That's good.
Even with the plants, they simply are assisters to help your body heal itself. Your body is the one that heals itself. My guidance, the plants, it's assistance.
Oh, this is so good.
So it's like people are more powerful than they give themselves credit for. And they've been taught that everybody outside of them is more powerful than them. And that's been on purpose.
So look, I know you're really killing it on TikTok Shop. Walk me through this whole TikTok Shop thing for anybody who has a product and they want to get on there and make it happen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, TikTok Shop is kind of like the Wild Wild West.
Good or in a good way or a bad way?
I mean, I say YOLO. So, I'm gonna ride down with it. So good, bad, it is what it is. But it's good because it's like everything and everybody is kind of on there.
Yeah.
And it used to be a little bit more regulated, but now it's a bit more open. What I would say, yes, you can put your stuff on TikTok Shop, but advertising and marketing is still necessary even for TikTok Shop. Yeah. You still have to make videos and linking them to your product saying, hey, we have this product. You can get it from TikTok Shop. So people always think, I could just have a Shopify, a Amazon, a TikTok Shop, and the thing is going to sell itself. No, that's not how any of that works.
Yeah.
Your stuff will sit there and nobody will ever know about it.
I thought you just jump on there and then you automatically get 1,000 people in your TikTok Shop and it's just
No, you have to work. I have to, get outside. Hey guys, do you know what this plant does? And then pull out the tea somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Or the reviews and things I get, hey, this is the recent review we just got. Nah, because you got to realize with TikTok Shop is almost like the new Amazon. There's so much competition. There's so many items on there that are pulling people in. How are you going to stand out? How are you going to let people know you have this?
Mm-hmm. And you do that how?
And I do that with just videos.
You are consistently posting on your feed and on your page.
Yes.
So that once you go live, it's almost like they saw your page first.
This is true. I don't even do lives. I used to do lives. I don't even.
So you're not doing. So you're talking about TikTok Shop where You just put out a bunch of content and people find it in the store and buy.
David, I'm at the point in my life, last year, 2025, I probably worked less than 4 hours a week.
Really?
And we brought in that 1.6 million. Now, I'm going to tell you, I worked hard.
In the 4 hours that you're working.
In 2022,
Right.
2023, and half of 2024, I worked 16-hour shifts. But that's because I didn't know any better. I thought I had to do everything myself. I didn't know about, hey, make content and repurpose it. You don't have to always have new content out.
Yeah.
Repurpose the content that you have. Also, take the content that organically does well and put ad money behind it to get it to more people.
Come on, you talking good.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize hire people. Yeah, the money a little tight, but the more you hire people, you free up your time. Now you have time to actually do the money making things of the business. Packing teas in a warehouse is not the money making part. So yeah, 2023, 2024, when I know better, and I'm in the warehouse till 4 a.m. with one other person packing 1,000 teas versus hiring people and me getting back on camera and doing the work that actually brings them. So it's like I tell you, it's been a learning. I haven't had one business mentor. I've had mentors, but they've all been like spiritual, metaphysical mentors.
Got it.
So
okay.
Yeah.
So have you tried the that new I don't know if it's new, but Gary Vee talks about it a lot. The Whatnot. It's called Whatnot.
I don't know.
It's like you just go live and you sell. You can just sell that joint live.
I haven't heard of that. Now I'm gonna
I
tell
think
you.
You'd be lit. Like
I'm gonna tell you.
I
I used to do lives. I did lives in 2023.
Were they profitable?
Oh, they was. So that's when I realized okay. As an entrepreneur, you get a lot of money and a lot of money goes. You can have $300,000 in your bank account at 1 minute. And then after all the vendors hit, you're left with those negative $2.42 to your name. So in 2023, it got to a point where I was making videos and I was doing wholesale locally, but the money wasn't adding up.
Yeah.
And God had told me, you need to start doing lives. You need to start connecting with the people. You need to start doing lives. I ignored that for like 2 months. And then the money started getting tight and rent was coming due again. So I got on, I didn't know what I was going to talk about, y'all. I was like, well, let me just pick a topic and talk about it. I get on live and I just start telling people about like, hey, this is how to heal your diabetes. These are the foods, these are the herbs to eat. These are the habits and mindset that you should be, moving into to heal diabetes. Next thing you know, 100 people on the live, 200 people on the live, 300 people on the live. And as I'm talking, people are just sending questions. And like, oh, okay, I'm going to just answer the questions that they're sending. Next thing you know, and they ask, well, what products do you have? Oh, well, I have this tea. Oh, well, what products do you have for this? This is when I realized, I can bring in $1,000 an hour just being on live.
Ooh.
Once that hit, honey, I had 10 days to pay that rent.
Come on.
I had that money in 3 days. I got on live every day for about 2 hours. I had that money in 3 days. And then that's when I realized, oh, wow. So the more I just show myself and allow myself to be seen doing what I love,
that's good.
The people and the money come. And not only does it benefit me, but the people are getting things that's going to help them.
Come on.
So everybody's winning.
Show up. Show up. Man, somebody just throw it in the comments. Show up. I think, why are people so afraid to show up? Like, this is your business. It's almost like I am afraid to tell people about the thing that I am offering.
So this is why I would say, because I had an issue with being seen, being perceived. And it came from growing up as a child. In my household, it was unsafe to be seen. Being seen.
It was unsafe to be seen.
It was unsafe to be seen.
Explain that.
Being seen in my household meant possible abuse, being hit, being cussed at.
You grew up in that household?
Yeah. So the best thing to do was to make yourself unseen. Make sure everything is done. Make sure the kitchen clean, the house clean, everything is spotless, and then be unseen. So
from mom or dad?
Ooh, from mom. So with that, then I went to school. And I've always been like this. I've always been like this. Go to school. Why are you always smiling? Why are you always happy? Why are you always overdressed? You do too much. You think you better than everybody. So I learned early on that it was unsafe to be seen. People didn't want to see me.
Oh my gosh.
I made people feel a certain type of way when they see me. So I just stayed private and low key.
And is that how you feel like you kind of dumb yourself down when you got married? Not dumb yourself down, but just dimming your light.
Yes, making yourself insignificant. Yeah, because I was hiding. And even in my marriage, I didn't really know who I was because I was so young, but I was playing small. I didn't want people to see how bright I was, so I wouldn't really talk much, and maybe amongst friends and stuff, but around strangers, I would just stay mute because I learned that the more I show myself, it makes people uncomfortable. So that is something I've had to overcome.
Yeah, which I think is something that people may be dealing with even from childhood, why I can't show up online, because maybe they grew up where it's safer to be unseen.
It's safer to be. I'm saying the most gifted people I know, the ones I know will shake this world, and that they have a love for the people and what they do. They're some of the most fearful people when it comes down to being seen because they've been ridiculed so much.
Golly.
I mean, Jesus Christ, the more he was seen, the more people hated him.
That's for sure.
And he was simply trying to bring light and love and enlightenment to people. So sometimes your energy is going to challenge people to grow and evolve. And if you're in the environments and spaces where people are not ready for that, they will see it as a personal attack on them.
Wow.
And they will attack you. See, Jessica, why you dressed up so much? You make me feel like I'm underdressed. You make me feel like I'm not doing enough. So therefore, I'm going to attack you.
And you essentially come down to that level, which is so sad because there's some talented, incredible people in this world.
I'm telling you.
And they've let other people steal their light.
Exactly. And it's like, I understand how it happens, but when you have something amazing in you, you have to let it forth. And I'm going to tell you, because I was hiding and playing small and not allowing my talents and the giftings I have naturally to come out, I believe that's why my physical body was failing on me. Mm-hmm. Because when you have so much in you to give the world and you're just holding it in, what's going to happen with all of that energy? It's going to start to wear and tear on your body. Furthermore, this is what I truly believe, David. Your soul came here for a purpose. When you refuse to move in that purpose, your soul is like, I bet, let me expedite your body failing. Let me expedite your reincarnation, because it's like, if you're not going to do what you're here to do, what's the point of you being here? Ooh. So people will start getting sick. Your body will start failing to get you up out of here early. Because if you came here to speak to the people and influence the people and inspire the people, but you refuse to do it, what's the point of you being here? So people will start to form all type of cancer. Wow. I know people with memory issues, brain cancer, and body just, and it's like, I'll have consultations with them. I'll speak with them like, hey, you know what you're called to do? You know what you're supposed to be doing? Oh, but I'm scared. Well, your vessel that's carrying your soul, because your soul is the one with the calling and the anointing and the gifting. The body is just a vessel. So if you refuse to use that vessel to do what you're supposed to do, then what's the point of it being here? It's going to continue to basically decline rapidly to get you up out of here, since you obviously don't want to be here.
That's deep. Hold on, let's go to the website. I need to know what I need, man, because I was looking at it, and you have a lot on here. Mm-hmm. And I do like the fact that you have a way to filter based on the illness, which is fire.
Yes.
So you can find a product based on illness. So let's just say, for instance, I'm going into stress and sleep support.
Yeah, you need the stress away tea. The Iron Hammer and stress away tea, man.
So Iron Hammer and stress away.
Yes, sir.
Can I add honey and stuff to it?
Yes, you can. Okay. So I recommend natural sweeteners such as agave, honey. You can even use raw stevia, monk fruit. Try to stay away from, the white sugar. you know, and even the brown sugar. Try to
But
stay
honey
away
for
from
sure, I'm
those.
good.
Yeah, honey's fine.
Okay.
Now I'm telling you, a lot of people they be like the teas are good, even unsweetened, because I made sure that I formulated them to be that way. That's
But
why
I'm
I
saying
s-
that's not like a. I mean, it's like, you know, those terrorists who drink black coffee. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what's up with you? I don't know if I could have a tea without. I don't even like flavored water. I don't like water that just has a flavor to it, but it's not sweet. It's just you taste it. I don't
I get
like
it.
it.
It's fine. Look, well, the great thing is the teas were great with sweetener or not.
So stress away and Iron Hammer.
And Iron Hammer.
All right.
And I think the immune builder would be good too. You can add that.
So how often do I take it?
So I tell people if you're dealing with something chronic, such as cancer, CKD, I recommend that you take the teas 2 to 3 times a day. You can make them in advance. You can make a big gallon or like a Kool-Aid pitcher of it and have your 2 to 3 cups a day. And if you have different teas, you can mix and match them or just trade them out. So you might have your stress away at this time, your Iron Hammer at another time, or you can blend them.
Tell me about the stress away. What does it do?
So the stress away. Oh, so this is, oh my goodness. So this tea is full of adaptogenic herbs. So adaptogenic herbs basically helps the body to process internal and external stress. So this is like Urothero, rhodiola, ashwagandha, lemon balm. You also got chamomile. So these are herbs that are really good for helping the body to balance the stress that is going on in the environment externally and also internally. So stress is what kills people. That's what brings on the disease. That's what brings on the inflammation is that stress. A lot of people don't realize that. And that's why I say don't be having people stressing you out. Don't be living an unfulfilled life, a life that makes you miserable because it's going to manifest in your physical body as a disease.
Wow. Fellas, she got the libido support.
Yeah. Oh, they stay looking for that.
Really?
They stay looking for that. They be.
Armani.
Don't you come over here.
She got the libido support, big dog. We just shut it. Okay. Stress, sleep support. Okay. It was something else I was looking for. Autoimmune support. And it seems like Iron Hammer does a lot.
It does.
Okay.
It does a lot.
And lastly, tell me about the alpha inflammation.
Ooh. So the alpha inflammation package. This is like one of my highly rated packages. It's going to be great for all type of inflammatory states such as cancer, CKD, high blood pressure, diabetes. And the reason why I made it a package is because I wanted to combine products that are complementary. So, and this is why I tell people.
So what are these two? One of them is
the immune builder, the Iron Hammer, and then you should have an immune builder supplement, which is going to be black seed and elderberry.
Got it.
And I tell people that's why there's so many different herbs and plants that are healing. And when you bring them into the proper combinations for people, it works really synergistic with the body. So, yes.
And how do you make it? Because it's not in tea bag form.
It's loose leaf teas, which are going to be your highest quality teas. I need you. So I'm going to tell you this. One reason why it's a loose leaf tea is because I need people to slow down and take time for themselves. So I will never put it in bags. Stop asking about it. So how you will fix it is you can use a teapot, a strainer, or you can get your own little bags and put the tea in there and then, put it in your hot water. But I really want people to make time for their health and really love on themselves and be intentional about this. So take an extra 2 minutes to fix your loose leaf tea.
Okay. So I see snap ball tea strainer and a steeper set. What is that?
So those are different sets that you can use to put the loose leaf tea in there and then insert it into hot water.
And how do you know how much tea you need to put in?
So on the back of the package, it say 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon.
I got you.
It's on the back of the package.
So let's just say for the snap ball tea strainer, I'll put the tea, I'll get a scoop, put it in the strainer, boil the tea while it's in the strainer. Just put that in the water?
No, sir. No, sir. So what you would do, and this everything is on the back of the package.
Okay.
But what you would do, Scoop your tea up in that little strainer, and you already have your hot water ready to go. So don't cook the herbs, y'all. Don't cook the herbs.
I see.
So this is a whole kind of class thing. But when it comes down to certain herbs, especially like leafy, tender herbs, you don't want to boil those because you're going to overprocess them. You only want to boil like roots and barks. With leafy herbs and berries, you can simply sit them in hot water and let them steep for about 15 to 20 minutes. So let it infuse into the water and then you can drink it.
Okay. So get the little, I think I'm going to do a snap ball. Put it in a snap ball. I have the hot water. Just put it in the hot water. Let it sit for however long. Then take the whole thing out. Throw that away. And then I drink.
Don't throw it away. Because you can use that same snap ball to get a whole nother cup.
No. Not the snap ball, but throw away what's in the snap ball.
No, don't throw those herbs away. So the good thing about loose leaf herbs, you can usually steep those same herbs 2 to 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why, because they're higher quality, bigger particles of the herbs versus in the tea bags, they grind it down to a fine powder. So once you use it, it's gone. With loose leaf herbs, you can usually steep them 2 to 3 times. That same little portion that you just steeped.
Oh. All right, last thing, and we're going to get out of here. Steeper set.
Yes.
How do you use that?
The steeper set, it's the same thing. So it has like a little top that you take off. You put your herbs in there, put the top back on, and then you drop it in your cup. And it has like a little chain that holds it to the cup edge. So you can just pull that chain when you're ready.
So it does the same thing. This one's just cooler.
Yeah.
Steeper set's kind of cool. I'm going to get the steeper set. So I'm going to get them both. I
actually built that website from scratch. That's my
Really?
original website. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. That's
Hey,
the
very
original
comprehensive.
images and everything.
All right, so I'm telling y'all my order, so y'all need to go buy it too. So I got the Stress Away,
Yes.
I got the Iron Hammer, I got the Snap Ball Tea Strainer, and the Steeper Set.
Okay.
Is that good? That's a good little blend?
Yeah, that'll work.
'Cause I don't think I can drink too many teas. I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna have to send you a little package of. Do you like supplements, or are you not really a supplement person?
I need to take it. My wife wants me to take this.
Okay, all right. So I got you, man.
Is there anything my wife needs?
I would have. What? did they say the Amber Passion?
What?
So somebody screamed the Amber Passion from over there.
What's Amber Passion?
That's the aphrodisiac libido
I'll go down.
tea.
I
I would have to have a conversation with her and see like what she's interested in and what's going on with her to recommend.
Can somebody grab my
something.
wife real quick? I want to know. I mean, I don't know what she need because she's really into tea. Somebody can you grab Dre real quick? Because she's into teas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, tell me about the Cena detox.
Woo, baby. I'm gonna just tell you, it's gonna clean you out. You remember we said from the Rudy to the Tootie? Good health starts in your colon.
Okay.
Releasing your colon is very important. This is why babies are in good health, because they stay pooping. So when you have feces and things just stuck in your colon and it's just festering for days, your body is not detoxing itself properly from one of its main channels. So the Cena detox, it's a colon like mover. It cleanses you out within hours. It's heavy duty. I had somebody tell me they lost 20 pounds. They said they made a gallon of the Cena detox, and he was a little heavy. He said within a week, he said 20 pounds was gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So what's in the Cena that makes that happen?
So it's a very basic blend. Is the main herb in there is Senna, and that's basically a herbal colon mover. So it basically cleanses your colon. It's like a herbal laxative.
And it's safe to. I know it's safe to drink, but so every now and again, like if I start eating bad, I'll go get some prune juice. But then I heard you're not supposed to drink too much prune juice. One, it like spikes your blood sugar, and two, your gut starts to get reliant.
Yeah, so when it comes down to laxatives and things, your body will start to get reliant on those, and it will stop doing its natural mechanisms of causing you to have bowel movements, because it's like, you already got it covered. So you never want to overdo any herb, especially laxatives. So with that, I tell people, have it as needed.
Okay.
You can do a quick flush with it, but then you need to cycle off with all herbs, you need to cycle off. I don't care if it is burdock root. You need to cycle off of it at least every 21 days.
I see. So I take what I'm getting right now, take it for a season, then chill.
Just take it for 21 days, rest for a minimum of 7 to 14 days.
She has some amazing teas. Okay. Just go on this website real quick and just put something, whatever you think, just put something in the
And I might send
put it
y'all
in
a
the
whole
cart.
family pack. I might just do the whole pack.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They said they got the aphrodisiac joint too.
But with the Senna detox, you have the
How you out
Senna,
here? You know what I'm saying?
you have nettle, and nettle is actually not only a natural antihistamine, it's a natural diuretic. So it removes excess water from the body. And then you have peppermint, which helps just to ease everything up.
And what's this? What are you describing right now?
The Senna detox.
The Senna detox. Okay.
Yes. So those are the main 3 herbs in that blend. So they're going to remove extra waste, extra water, extra inflammation.
You need to. All right, get the Senna real quick. Throw that in the chat. Yeah, just add it to the cart.
Oh, yeah. Y'all sure y'all want me
Talk
to
about the soursop.
Oh, goodness.
First off, y'all need to be buying this stuff right now because I'm getting it right now. So I'm a real example of because I think we need more of this stuff, man. Not just
We do.
the stuff that's in Walmart and in the grocery stores and then those the health aisles because that stuff is horrible for you.
I'm telling you, this is a time where, like, the people that deal with this type of stuff, the people that want to teach people how to heal themselves and offer products that heal people, it's time for them to come forth. Like, people are going to be looking for y'all. So that's why I make it my mission to show myself more, because I know I encourage a lot of people to show themselves.
Yeah.
So yes, people are looking for the healers and the people that's going to teach about wellness and health and the people who are really going to care about people. We're going into that time. So it's time for them to come forth.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you have it set up this way, but can we get a discount code for our community?
Yep. Well, yes, I guess you can.
Just make it social proof.
I'm gonna make it social proof.
Yeah, I don't know what you can decide what the discount code is, but I've been on this health journey and I've been bringing people along with me, and I'm super proud of Kay. Kay really locked in, and whatever a trainer told her to do, like she sticks to that particular diet. She just got off of a 7-day fast. Her discipline has been through the roof, and I know you struggled with discipline for a while, right? Yeah. But she is locked in. So, but I'm sure she's looking at the website too. She just because she's into it, right? And you feel better, you look better. I'll be telling Kay like, yo, her skin is clearly
skin is beautiful. Skin is
different.
Beautiful. And me, I'm so big on stuff like that. Y'all, I did a chemical peel like 2 days ago. It caught me up. But I tell people, look at people's skin and teeth and eyes. It'll tell you a lot about their health.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
So, and let me cover the soursop leaves. So the soursop leaves, I started carrying those because, one, they're anti-cancer, they're anti-inflammatory. Also, they help people that are dealing with insomnia and sleep issues, and they're great for your gut health. But the reason I started carrying those is because I couldn't find quality soursop leaves. I told y'all I'm really big on quality. If a herb is green in nature, it needs to be green when it's dried. That's going to tell you that it's been dried and stored properly. If it's brown, pretty much think about the fall leaves that you see on the ground, brown and crunchy. That means it has gone to glory.
The leaves have gone to glory.
It has no more life in it. The chlorophyll, everything is gone.
Yeah.
So I carry dried green soursop leaves. We make sure the quality is there, and we make sure that they're going to do what they need to do in the body.
I love it. I love it. Tell me, just in real quick, tell me about the operations, the business itself. Like, how are you manufacturing? Do you got a warehouse? How's it work?
So, and the funny thing is, somebody told me I need to talk about this more. All of my teas are made and created by me. I don't do any private labeling. All of my recipes are my own.
I love it.
So we do everything in the warehouse. We do all the blending and mixing in our warehouse on site. We do all packaging and shipping directly from Hyattsville, Maryland. We don't have any outside vendors that's outside the U.S. I learned that my lesson with that during COVID. So I had to get all U.S. vendors. So that's the price,
Yeah,
as
for
well.
sure.
But it's all my own blends. And one thing I learned in 2022, my mother told me, it's interesting that you got into all of this herb stuff and whatnot, because I'm the only one who does in the family. She says, it's interesting that you got into all of this because your great-great-grandfather, he actually was a Florida medicine man and root worker.
Oh, wow.
And people would come to him from all over the South for him to fix different physical and spiritual ailments. And at the age of 97, he was getting ready to go. Your grandmother was just born. He asked them, hey, bring the baby to me. He spent the whole day with her. And after he got finished spending that day with her, he passed away. They say also he ended up burying all of his recipes and stuff because he said he never wanted the white man to get access to it. And he knew if he gave it to the family, they was going to sell it.
Wow.
So he spent that time with my
Wow.
grandmother. And my mother, our theory is he was implanting his spiritual gifting into the eggs of my grandmother, that whatever would come forth from her, it would be that gifting again into the world. And I'm telling y'all, people ask me how I come up with recipes and stuff. I just dream of them. I dream of herbs I don't even know. I have to wake up and look up, what was that I seen in that dream? Oh, that treats that. The blends, when I'm putting them together, it's almost like the ancestors like, okay, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And people are like, how you come up with these amazing blends? The plants, they speak to me. I go outside and the plants start waving, and I'm a hippie. I know I look very glamorous and stuff, but I'm a glamour hippie. I love nature. I love being barefoot outside. The plants speak to me. They tell me what they want to do and how they want to work. Huh?
You hug trees?
I do. Trees hug me.
I'm saying, do you go like naked hugging trees or?
Nah, we don't do none of that. We ain't trying to get arrested, David. Come on now.
No, there's some there are naked tree huggers out here. Like I
We
learned
ain't
about
that deep into it. I hug the trees. I might be in South America making some organic cocaine. You just never know.
But you definitely do grounding. It's called grounding, right?
I love grounding, and it's so vital for the body. It heals the body.
I ain't going outside
The
barefoot.
electromagnetic field of the earth. Oh man, you said you ain't going outside?
No, not barefoot. I'm cool.
Oh, come on. The sun, the ground, the air, everything is healing and nourishing. It's what you need, David. They got what you. That's why I tell people, like, yes, thank y'all for buying from me. I appreciate it. But everything that you need to heal your body, you got it for free right around you.
This is good. This is good, Jess. Thank you so much for coming. I'm really excited. I am excited for your growth and your success, and I believe you deserve it because I can feel that you have a heart for people, and it's not all about like money, and we all know your business is doing well, but you care.
Yes.
You genuinely care. And I can't wait to see where this life takes you and what this journey takes you on. But thank you. Thank you. That's why I felt compelled. I was like, yo, let me just buy, let me support, because we got to support each other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We got to support. So
I wanted to bring you like a whole care package, but
we'll still accept the care package. Don't worry about
it's
it.
going to come. It has to come.
But you might have to send it to my house, because if it comes here, Kay's taking it.
I can
she
send
be
Kay some
taking
stuff
all
too.
Okay.
I can send Kay some stuff.
Hey, yes.
We can get Kay hooked up.
The package it with names on it, okay? Because she will take. I'm telling you, and this is her bag right now. Like she is into health and wellness right now. So absolutely.
Well, this is what I would say. I love what I do. And this is what I'm so blessed is that I can wake up and do a job that I love on my own time, and everybody winning. This is a people-based business. Yeah. That means I win, the customers win, and even my employees, they win by working a job that is a payable wage, and also it's kind of free range. I have free range employees. The warehouse is 24 hours. We ain't got no times. Let us know when you're going to be there. Get what needs to be completed done. I want to give people back their freedom, and not just at the job, but also in health with the public. So everybody can win in this company. My thing is this. Look for it. We got some sound healing coming forth, some meditations. We got digital products coming forth, because healing, it started with tea, baby.
Yeah.
but we bringing in a little bit of everything.
Let's go. Let's
So
go.
I'm ready. So make sure y'all look out, because everybody gonna win, baby.
For sure.
We the money team over here.
Let's
You know we the
go.
winning team, honey. The abundance team, honey.
Let's go. Thank you so much for coming. Please let everybody know how they can support. And I'll have a link. I have a link, right?
Yes.
I want to be an affiliate.
Yeah, we got you.
I mean, I'm telling people just go buy anyway, but
Yeah.
if we can break bread together, I'm down.
Yeah,
Go
Shay,
on, if
yeah,
y'all want to support this show,
Write that down notes.
if you want to support this show, click the link. Okay. And I done negotiated a discount code for y'all and everything. So
Yeah,
make
social
sure y'all,
proof. Make sure it's going to be social proof. I'm
Yeah.
going to actually put that together.
let's go. Promo code social proof. Again, man, let everybody know how they can link with you and connect with you, and then leave us with the word of wisdom.
So this is what I will say. People, y'all can find me on TikTok, Instagram, even the Facebook has been popping. We trying to get the YouTube popping. But it's going to be Herbal Renaissance. Herbal Renaissance. Herbal. Renaissance.
Gotta spell that Renaissance.
RenaissanceANCE. And you can always find me under Official Jessica Divine. Official Jessica Divine, you'll always be able to find Herbal Renaissance under that. Words of wisdom is, if this is your only life, make sure you're living a life that's truly fulfilling to you. And if you're not, ask yourself, what needs to change? Am I willing to let go what is no longer serving me? I am an example of letting go a lot of things that didn't serve me that I thought I needed.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other side of letting those things go, I have been so blessed. My life has changed 180. I tell people I'm not a rags to riches story. I've always been abundant. I am a safe to sovereign story. I stopped playing safe. I stopped playing small, and I started playing it as big as God wanted it to be. And that's how I freed myself. And that's how I'm allowing my message and my products to help other people regain their freedom and quality of life. So it's time to take that jump. It's time to do something different. You already know what's not working for you. Let's try something and let God just take you to it and let it see how big it's going to get.
Yeah. I
So.
love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, man, we can't close it out no better than that. Do yourself a favor, okay? Go to herbalrenaissance.co.
Yes.
herbalrenaissance.co. Pick up something that is going to heal you. This is self-care right now. Let's do something that takes care of this body. We only get one. We only get one, family, and the more you take care of it, the better you take care of it, the longer it's going to take care of you. So do yourself a favor, go get you some products, and go get you some social proof, meaning go build something, do something really successful, but come back to your community and teach them how you did what you did. It's the only way our community grows.